good day, Jose's. You're back. I've got a funny feeling that we're going to be in for a pretty interesting episode this week, eh? In the 40 seconds it took for me to fire this game up just to make sure it worked, I was immediately struck by the phrasing they got in this game. Anyway, in this week's episode, our hero will be playing Little Nemo the Dream Master. He shall be playing this game for a minimum of 1 hour a day over the next 6 days, for on the 7th day he edited. All this in an effort to ascertain the viability of gaining some form of pleasure from reopening the video game vault and dragging this relic back into the light of day. Older ladies and gents, such as myself, hold a special place in our hearts for these ghosts from our past. But is it worth it in this generation to revisit these classics, given the enormous selection of games at our fingertips? We're
sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Heck? Oh no, did I just lose my video? Okay, so as always, keep an ear open for any quotes that I put throughout the episode. I do my best to make sure that there's a clip after each quote, but I know I miss a few. I'm relying on you guys and your trivia knowledge to help me get these quotes right. So if you think you got one, put it in the comments section below, and if it matches up, I'll put you at the end of my next episode. Alright, well I think I've rambled long enough, so let's get started, eh?
Day 1. Go!
Good day, Jose's. We're getting ready to start day 1 of Little Nemo, the Dream Master. The princess has chosen you to be her playmate. Oh, really? But if she's a princess, she must be a girl. She's not just a girl, she's a princess. I think we finally established that she's a princess. Anyway, she asked me to give you this present. Present? Really? What is it? Candy, little boy. Oh, I like candy! This sounds like the poor kid got drugged and put into the back of a white van and driven off into the sunset. Oh, and now we get the start screen! Oh, you look like a clown. Hey, little boy! What are you doing? Here! Many of the creatures here will give you a ride if you feed them candy. And you can ride the creature for as long as you like. Eat it.
Eat the candy.
I've never understood that with anime. Why the bubble out your nose when you're sleeping? Okay, well I guess I can land my soft frog belly on the spiky shell of the snails. Beauty go. Yep. Oh my god. There wasn't a way to make this faster. But hey, at least the controls are tight. Mario! Hi, Nemo. This is the Magic Flower Man. Oh my god! Fuck! Yeah, let's throw it on his back and he'll chew it anyway. Thanks for the present. Asshole! Asshole! Nemo, why are you out of your bed? Get back to your room this instant. Oh. Oh my.
I needed that health! Confound you!
well, got through 2 levels. Let's see if when I turn this off tonight and come back to it tomorrow, if it stays with that stage, or if I have to start at level 1 again. So it's at level 1, I might just do my old trick and leave it turned on. Alrighty, till next time, folks. Bye.
Day 2. Go.
Okay, Hoseheads, welcome back. Today is day 2. Let's see if I can still continue from the 3rd stage or not. I really hope so.
Come here, little boy. Let me tell you a secret. Munchies and crunchies? Does you have munchies and crunchies? Ah, I smell munchies and crunchies.
Ooh, great Prince. Take 4 starving greedy munchings and crunchings. Nice apple.
I can fly. I love it. Gravity means nothing here.
It's the dorky. Just like me, a little bit dorky.
Yeah, sure, that's a good thing I got that friggin' extra life in it. Yeah, that helped. Really? Don't be a dumbass. That close! That close! That close! Man, this frickin' level is just on rails. No variation, no choice in where I go. So terrible. How dare games be like this? Why? Why? That's the side of the spike. That doesn't hurt. It's only the pointy little tip. Why are you always smiling? Is this a joke to you? That was amazing! Go, 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 go. Where's the end of this damn level? So, wow, it was really that close, huh? Well, looks like I'm going through the whole thing again. I hit the wrong button, so I think I'm gonna call it quits here at level 2 for tonight. Hopefully my progress will save forward for tomorrow as long as I don't turn it off or one of my kids doesn't mess with it. So, yeah. Later, hosers.
Day 3. Go.
Good day, hoseheads. Welcome back. Today is day 3? Yeah, day 3. Alright, let's go. I want to get through this game. I think if we do enough memorization of the levels that I should be able to just breeze through it. Awesome.
Give me monkey. Give me my monkey.
If you're a bad monkey, I will spank you.
Oh, my toe touched it. My freaking toe. My toe. My toe. My toe. My toe. You can do it, little Nemo. You have the ambience!
One little shit. Ah. Health!
Little Nemo, I think we're in your house. Yes, Droopy does.
Oh, B-Man. Be yourself.
Remember, be yourself.
Holy smokes!
You make me very angry. Very angry indeed.
Fruit salad!
I heard there's a ruined city in the clouds.
Toll? So why did you give me the frog? Oh, yes! Yes! Yes!
Why me? Everyone else's kids giving this much trouble?
Yes. Yes, they do.
Eat, little froggy. Little froggy, eat my chloroform candies. How you feel? Let me crawl inside you now.
Where'd my bee go? Oh, sweet baby picante! Alright, hoseheads. Well, I think that's it for me for today. Later, hosers.
Day 4! Go!
Day 4. Let's do this. I didn't need to come down here and talk to you, you little frickin' Teletubby. Damn it, baby! Oh. Like, what are we gonna do? Yeah, crabs will take you where you wanna go, alright. Yeah. I still don't get why the fish with fists can't punch things. I didn't. What it?
Buzz off. Go away, kid. You bother me.
I can't even. I could odd, but I can't even. Please, say my name!
Don't call my name! Bastian! Please!
Go.
No! No! I must kill, maim, destroy!
Ah! For fuck's sakes! That's like totally it for me tonight. Later, hosers.
Day 5! Go!
Okay, hoseheads, welcome back. Today is day 5 of Little Nemo, the Dream Master. We'll see how today goes. I choose you. It's funny because it has a train.
It says, choose me. And there's a picture of a train.
Be useful. That is all I ask.
Oh. Oh, I thought that was a wall. Every other time I've gone through this part, I always go down and around. Well, I'm here at the last stages again. It's like Dr. Wily's castle. You got several stages of the last stage to get through. Alright. Later, hoseheads.
Day 6.
go! Good day, hose heads. Welcome back to day 6 of Little Nemo the Dream Master. Let's go! Gotta be an easier way to get through that. Don't get mad, figure it out. Don't get mad, figure it out. Ah, f it, get mad. At least the fluff didn't get me. Ha ha ha! Even the side of the damn... Does he have allergies or something? Son of a bitch! Nothing. It's okay. Yeah, it's just my game. I do pretty good up to a certain point, and then I'm just like uber fail. He almost ate my bum. I'm surprised. Maybe there is everybody. Oh, and everyone's coming in. Okay. I'm about to get noisy. It's my last life. If I beat it, I beat it. If not, whatever. Ah! I was so close. I can't bring myself to go through that all again. Just to get to the boss. This is just painful. My little hoseling behind me here. You might be joining me for the next episode.
Yep.
Alright. Later, hosers.
Final thoughts. Alright, hoseheads, here we are at my final thoughts. I'd like to say that I did enjoy myself right off the hop. I had a whole lot of fun going through the stages, seeing the new costumes that I got, and getting into the new areas and seeing the different ways that you could go through them. It was a lot of fun. The story, so to speak, was pretty non-existent, poorly translated, and suffered a lot from this text wrapping problem, where it would, like delay this one tiny little word, like, here. One thing that was really interesting with this game is that it didn't have any attack per se. It was just this candy that you would throw, and if it would hit most creatures, it would just stun them for a few seconds. Some it would just bounce off, and it would only actually do anything for the characters that you could eventually sleep and then inhabit their corpses. Yeah. Anyway, that's another thing I'm not 100% sure on. What was the criteria for where you would ride the creature, or you would be inside the creature wearing it as a suit? I don't know where they made that delineation and decided, okay, yeah, he's going to ride the monkey, but he's going to crawl inside the frog. Some of the suits were neat. They could actually attack. The Growlithe could punch. The bee, he could shoot his little stinger out. The mouse had a hammer, and the crab, yeah, he also had these claws. One thing that really confused me, though, was the fish. Why did the fish with fists not punch? Most of the stages would have a checkpoint halfway through, and what I found interesting by accident was that if you progressed past that checkpoint and you were saved there, and you backtracked a little bit and then died, you would again start at the very beginning of the stage, not at your checkpoint where you were. So yeah, be careful. Okay, if you're going to play this game though, which I do recommend, I would say you'd want to play through it once and beat it. Go through the whole thing. Don't need a walkthrough or anything like that, because that's where the fun is in that slow learning curve as you get through the stage and you see the new thing that comes in that kills you. Okay, now I know how to avoid that. That was where the fun was. The replaying of this just became painful, which brings me to some of my other frustrations. Like, the creatures would constantly reappear when you would move them in and out of their field of view, and sometimes that was beneficial, other times it was annoying as heck. You couldn't even attack two creatures at once. Like if there's two creatures right on top of each other and you hit both of them, only one would die. The other one would hit you. Really frustrating. Something else I totally didn't understand is the owie from the critters. Like if you didn't hit them with a candy 3 times and touch them, they would hurt you. But they didn't attack, they didn't chase, they just toot-toot, 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 toot-toot. That's all they would do. So they really could have made it more engaging. They could have made them kind of chase you or attack you or something, and you had to soothe them with the candy. Just something to make it more interesting to catch them. There was also no bosses, not until the last stage. Like the stage 8 had 3 stages to it, and each of those 3 stages had a boss. But those were the only ones you saw throughout the entire game, because you had a weapon, but it was on your back and not used through the whole game. And it's a shame too, because those boss fights were fun. I enjoyed them. I think each stage needed to have a boss, and then your suits would be mini bosses throughout, and you'd have to catch them. Like they could do a lot more now with this game, given the technologies and systems and other resources to draw upon now. I would really like to see them redo this game. They could completely expand on the whole dream properties of this game and really make it fantastical, like something out of a Tim Burton feature crossed with, like, I don't know, Care Bears. Keep it the 2D though. I think that would really lose something if you tried to make this game 3D. It would become too complicated, and that would detract from the fun of the actual gameplay that I experienced. Procedural generation, if they could do it in a way that would include the suits properly so it would make sense, that would be a whole lot of fun. All in all, this game was a whole lot of fun. I did enjoy myself going through it, frustrations aside, and I don't think I'll be going back to it again anytime soon, though. It's a once and done sort of deal. Alright, Jose's. Well, thanks for joining me for this week's episode. I had a whole lot of fun doing it for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed watching me fail at this game too. So until next time, take off, you hosers.
But wait, that's not all! In just a few short days, you will receive yet another episode absolutely free! By using the patented YouTube interface, you can have unlimited access to all previous videos in the series. Act now and you can even be alerted when new episodes become available. Simply click 1-800-SUBSCRIBE. That's 1-800-SUBSCRIBE.
Previously Delicious is not responsible for any butt hurt, loss of time, indigestion, ruined childhoods, loss of civility, or shattered pink glasses that might arise from exposure to this product. Please, use at your own risk. You are a big boy and or girl, and no one has forced you to watch this. If someone has, your beef is with them. Seriously, folks, at this point, you should know how all this works. I'm only reminding you for the poops and laughs.